we were at UC and we were both communication majors. And so we had a few classes together. Eventually we just kind of would gravitate toward each other in every class. We'd sit next to each other and we were just kind of class buddies.
I will never forget the first time I actually saw her. It was one of those things, it was one of those feelings that I can't really describe. It was just, there was something different.
We love Hadley. We hit a gold mine with that guy. Yes, good genes, good genes.
The conversation just always really flowed, and we got to kind of know each other a little bit, somewhat of a personal level, just throughout college.
After we graduated, it was a few years later then we reconnected because he reached out to me on Facebook.
Several years later,
you slid in those DMs?
Yeah, slid in the DMs, yeah. For a first date, it was funny. I suggested Papado kind of because it was in the middle of where we live, and she just said,
"No, let's do Taste of Belgium." I don't know why. That comes off like really rude sounding now.
I remember the first time everyone met Hadley. It was last December at our annual gingerbread house get-together. And for our family, it always gets a little crazy and chaotic during that time. He actually did a great job on his gingerbread house, and he showed up at the next family get-together, so I think we all knew he was the keeper.
After thinking about her for all these years, and it was almost, I can't believe I'm actually going on a date with her, and we dove right back into conversation. We picked up where we left off.
Dear Olivia and Hadley, I'm so excited for you to get married to Hadley. You will look beautiful as always. You're gonna make me cry again, girl. I will always love you and Hadley from all my heart. I also wanted to thank you for everything you have ever done for me. I'm so thankful to have such a great aunt and uncle like you and Hadley. We did kiss on the first date. It was in a parking garage.
Super romantic.
Yeah, well, we were parting ways and I dropped him off at his car. I'm driving and I park and I accidentally go up on the, what do you call those little block things? Oh my God. He says, I go, oh.
She was very embarrassed, but I thought it was really endearing and really cute. And it just kind of made me laugh a little bit, and I didn't think anything of it. It's hard to believe that just a few years ago, you were that cute guy I would always look forward to seeing in class. Little did we know, God has a plan for us to be together all along. Thank you so much for being that incredible man that you are. I promise to never take you for granted and to love you more and more every day of our lives. Love always, Liv.
On our date, it took us no time to dive into conversation, like the last 4 years had only been 4 hours.
Hadley, you may kiss your wife.
So we started the day off with painting pictures, and he was just rushed through his painting, and I'm sitting there he's trying to talk to me and give me kisses. Oh, I love you. And I'm I'm trying to focus here.
So yeah, I was thinking about all sorts of different places around town to do it, and it was really frustrating. I couldn't think of anything. Nothing was really working out. It just kind of hit me that why don't I do it at the place where we met at UC?
The weight of your person when I'm with you.
I was gone at school for a while, so I didn't get the chance to meet Liv at first. To me, she was just this girl who kept posting cute animal videos on Hadley's Facebook wall. I was in school, so when I'm sitting in class, I'm just watching those animal videos. One day, Hadley invited me to Rheingeist, and the first thing I remember about Liv was she handed me a free drink ticket, so you were all right away.
I talked to my sister about her taking pictures of the moment. After the proposal, that was almost my favorite part because she really got into the role. She disguised herself. She had a wig on and glasses. And
We walk right in front of McMicken, which is the building that we met in. I was looking right outside of McMicken, and I was like, wow, this would be like a really good place for you to propose.
it couldn't have been more perfect. I just said, you know, it's funny you say that. And I pulled the ring out of my pocket, and yeah, no, obviously said yes, and it was, it was one of the best moments of my life.